What's up again? Welcome back to my channel. So I got these cute glow in the dark marble nails for y'all today, and we're gonna get right into the video. So of course I'm just going in and pushing the cuticles back. And this client's nails were a little bit longer, so I went ahead and clipped her fingernails down because you don't want to put a tip on long natural nails because when it breaks, it's gonna damage the natural nail even more. Like, it needs to be as short as possible so that it actually protects the natural nail, if that makes sense. Next, I'll just remove all of the natural oils and the shine from the nail beds, and I'm using my 8080 grit hand file from my local nail supply to do this. And some techs will use like a sanding band with their drill for this, which is fine. But if you're using a hand file, you do just want to make sure that you're really getting into those sidewalls. See how I'm pulling back the sidewalls of the fingernail and really getting in those creases, because even those little areas over there can cause lifting if they have oils on them. Then I did, of course, dust all of the dust particles off. My dog is eating his food in the background, so I'm sorry for that noise. But I dusted all of the dust particles off, applied my dehydrator, and then I'm gluing my tips on. Then I'm going through and cutting the length that she wants, and I'll just match all of the fingers up, cut the rest of the lengths. And we doing tapered square, and this client almost wanted coffin, but I convinced her to get some tapered square because in my opinion, like if you getting short or medium nails, like please just get tapered square. It looks so much better. Like coffin just makes it look, it just don't look right on shorter nails, you know. So yeah, we did tapered square, and of course once I'm done with the shaping of that nail, then I go through and blend the tip into the natural nail, which I'm doing right here, and I do the same on all of the nails. So we done with the shaping, and I'm just going through. I went ahead and dusted all of the dust and particles off because you always want to make sure to do that. Then I'm just going in with my dehydrator from Valentino, and I'm actually using a new primer. I'm using the No Lift Nails primer, which I got from Sally's. And I know one of like my techs that I admire, like big nail techs that I admire, Dallas Alexio XO on Instagram, Dallas J Nails, if you know her by that. But I love her. She uses that, and yeah, her nails be lasting a really long time, and sometimes the Valentino don't be working. Like, it really don't be coming through sometimes. So, and I also had a fellow nail tech who said Valentino don't be coming through too sometimes. So I was like, let me look around for a new primer. So if you guys want to suggest any primers, please let me know. But yeah, right now I'm testing out the No Lift Nails primer, and because I'm doing marble and I'm working with the pigments, I don't want to stain the natural nail beds of those colors, so I'm going in with my crystal clear and just putting a thin coat over the natural nails to protect them. So for the blue hand, I'm going in with this, I think it's 118 and Carolina from Acrylics. The darker blue is from Valentino. So basically I'm just taking the two and mixing them together on the same brush at the same time and just placing them on the nail. So when it comes to marble, you really just want to place them down, move them a little bit, and then that's it. Like, you really don't want to move it too much because then it's just going to blend too much, and you really want to keep those like harsh lines in the marble, because the harsh lines in the marble is what creates that pretty marble. So you do want to be careful you're not mixing it too much, and because yeah, it's gonna blend too much and then it's just gonna be like one colored blue, so yeah, I'm gonna just go through and do that on all of these nails. And of course you can go through and add like one color at a time too, wherever you think it needs it. But you really want to work while it's wet, not while it's drying, because once it's drying, it's like you're just gonna mess it up more and it's just gonna be more messy, if that makes sense. So you really want to work with your time, do what you can, you feel me? But yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. Let me tell y'all a little story about marble. So before I did this set, like a couple days before I did this set, I did my cousin's. She got French tip with marble tips. And it just wasn't, like, I mixed the blues too much, so it came out like that one color blue, like I was explaining what would happen if you mix it too much. And I was so like upset, so I'm just letting y'all know, don't get discouraged. Even I mess up sometimes, and it takes me a while to get some designs. And I had the chance to try it on my client here, And I was like, you know what? I know I can do this. So let me try again. And I finally got it down. And that's the tip I'm giving y'all that really helped me. You know, just don't mix it too much. And you want to see those harsh lines, you know. So, yes, never get discouraged. Keep practicing. Don't give up. Y'all got this. I promise. So for the purple colors, I didn't show them, but I'm using number 115 from Valentino, which is the darker purple, and Poppy, Poppy, from Acrylics for the lighter purple. And the darker blue that I mentioned earlier is actually number 117. I thought it was 118, but the 118 is the black, so it's number 117, just so that y'all know, you know, whatever. But yeah, basically I'm just doing the same thing, mention the same thing, how you really don't want to mix them too much. You just want to keep them, like, mix them enough, but keep those harsh lines in it so that you can see the two different colors, you know. And yeah, just do this on all of the nails. Once all of the marbling is done, I do go in with my crystal clear from Valentino and I encapsulate them, just because the marble is very uneven when you're doing it, you know, because you want to get those, like I mentioned earlier, I keep mentioning them, those harsh lines are going to create unevenness in the nail. So, and of course, when you're filing, you don't want to file the marble off and make it all look weird. So of course, I'm just going in and encapsulating it to get the structure and protect the design. Once the application is all done, I'm just going in and using my hand file for most of it. And I will be using my e-file for some of it as well. If you want to see a more detailed video on how I shape, that video is in the description box too. Once I'm done the shaping, I have the clients go ahead and wash their hands, and then I'm using my Madam Glam base coats. Y'all already know, go get you some and use my discount code. The link for the website is in the description box below. So yeah, get you some money off, and their stuff is super shiny. So I'm loving it. Oh, look at my thumb. Y'all, oh my God. So I had gloves on the whole time, but I'm showing my thumb here. If you've seen my recent 2 stories or my recent 2 videos on my channel, then you know, of course, I'm curing the stuff for 60 seconds. But you know the story of what's going on. So this is like 2-3 weeks. I would say 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, after I actually hurt my nail and I cut my nail completely down. And yeah, so you can see like all the skin, my little nail right there, and all of that. It's basically healed. It's still damaged, but it's not like in pain anymore. I just have to wait for it to grow back, you know. But yes, then we're going in with the top coat and curing that for 60 seconds too. And again, use my code, okay? We're going in with the Madam Glam top coat. Super shiny. And of course, going in with my cuticle oil. These came out so cute. This is the finished look. I'm so happy I got another chance at marble, and it actually came right this time. It came out looking so bomb and good. And y'all don't get discouraged. Just keep practicing. But yes, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.